A woman screams for help in the middle of a crowded street. People look, some pause, but no one moves. Not one hand is raised, not one call is made, not one step taken toward her.
Oh yeah?
You think someone else will help? They think the same. And so, no one does. This is called the bystander effect. It's not because we're heartless. It's because we're waiting for someone else to take responsibility. But what if that someone was supposed to be you? Imagine being that woman on the street. You're in danger. You need help, but no one's coming. Why? Because everyone's waiting for someone else to make the first move. We often think we're more likely to help when there's an emergency. We tell ourselves, if I see someone in danger, I'll jump in and save them. But studies show we're less likely to help in an emergency than in other situations. So why doesn't everyone just take a minute to consider what it would be like to be that person in need? In an emergency, our first instinct is often to look for clues to figure out what we should do. We scan the faces around us to see how other people are reacting. If others look calm or confused or scared, we take our cues from them. If they don't seem to think it's a big deal, neither do we. We might even think, well, maybe I don't need to get involved. And before we know it, precious minutes have slipped away. But here's the thing. In an emergency, those minutes can mean the difference between life and death. That's why it's so important to be prepared. Knowing what to do in an emergency can give you the confidence to act fast and help someone in need, even if no one else is willing to step up. That woman who screamed for help in the street, she needed someone to take charge, to be the first to offer assistance. And if no one was willing to help, then she needed someone to at least call for help. But instead, everyone just stood there, waiting for someone else to make the first move. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, remember, don't just stand there. Take charge. Be the first to offer help. Don't wait for someone else to do it, because that someone could be you. This is an emergency. What would you do? I'll tell you what I would do. No, I wouldn't stand by and wait. I would jump into action. I would rush to help. I'd be the first to offer assistance, because in an emergency, every second counts. And if I didn't know what to do, I would improvise. I would use whatever resources I had available to me to try to help. I wouldn't wait for someone else to take charge, because that someone might never come. I'd take charge myself. I'd be the one to call for help or get the attention of others on the street. I'd do whatever it took to make sure that the woman on the street got the help she needed. Because in an emergency, it's up to us to look out for one another. It's up to us to help the people around us. It's up to us to be the heroes of our own stories. So if you want to be the hero of your story, don't just stand by and wait. Jump into action.